Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Miami. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In there, a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey has room, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Runner at third here, nobody out. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. Early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Right to him. One there. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Justin Turner would be next. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, J.D. Riddle. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
J.D. Riddle.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Joe Panik. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Ready with the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. In now, Brandon Crawford. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fires is ready. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On the ground up the middle. Riddle ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Fiers. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Mike Fiers.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. Here's the 3-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Striding in, Mark Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 9.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Pennick. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball.
2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Fires, pauses, and delivers. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled back. Second and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Striding into the box, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for.
Shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a looper to left. Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hit in the air out to center field. Span is under it, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
Now
away.
batting, the catcher,
Here's
number
Buster
28,
Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Fires, sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Fires. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Michael Saunders will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ellsbury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to third. And Span's throw will arrive too late. He's in there at third base.
The first baseman, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Travis Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Travis Wood.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Lays off 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Mondesi is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
14, second baseman.
Here's Joe Panic. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Wood has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Standing in, J.D. Riddle. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
J.D.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out to left. Mancini waits on it. 2 gone. Ready once again. Raul Mondesi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. Span is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Into the box now, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 now. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Travis Wood, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Hamilton is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. To first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Arlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
66, Arlene Garcia.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. The fourth they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Span is under it. One away. Giancarlo Stanton now is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit.
Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.